Dear colleagues, members, partners, and special guests, back in January 2021, when I assumed the role of IPA president, the global publishing industry, just like the rest of the world, was grappling with the new realities of the COVID pandemic. I had the task of leading our association during a period of extreme uncertainty, and I knew there was little or no margin for error. Working closely with the Secretariat, we identified 5 key areas to focus on during my presidency. The aim was tangible impact, and these priorities were: number 1, supporting post-pandemic recovery; number 2, strengthening organizational planning; number 3, engaging members; number 4, advancing advocacy priorities; and number 5, increasing sustainability. We all knew the difficulties of the task at hand, but everyone worked really hard through this challenging period, and I can say confidently that we made great progress and emerged stronger. We also knew that the COVID pandemic was a wake-up call for our industry. It was a wake-up call to stop working in silos and to join together to face those challenges we knew we had to address even before the pandemic. This realization led to the launch of the International Sustainable Publishing and Industry Resilience Plan, otherwise known as the INSPIRE Plan. The INSPIRE Plan had a simple objective: to reinforce solidarity between all the links in our industry so we can face the effects of the pandemic and beyond together, as a strong unit with a single vision. This objective was challenging, to say the least, given the complexity of our industry, but our conversations created the momentum needed to face the future. And to help our members cope with the massive shift to online and digital reading and educational resources, we established the IPA Academy. This is the world's first online training platform for the global publishing community. Our members can access it for free to upskill and close existing knowledge gaps. In parallel with this, we continued our work for the African Publishing Innovation Fund with an $800,000 grant from Dubai Cares. We have so far awarded grants for 14 projects in 13 African countries, 2 Pan-African initiatives, and we have supported the creation and refurbishment of libraries in Kenya, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe. This year, the APIF is funding training workshops and production of accessible books with the aim of increasing the availability and profile of works for the visually impaired and print-disabled readers in Africa. The work of our committees also didn't stop or slow down during the pandemic. They continued working tirelessly to advance our policy agenda on issues such as copyright, freedom to publish, sustainability, accessibility, and educational publishing. The committee chairs are with us today, and you will hear updates from them later in the call. Just as our committees continued with their work, we also continued to provide support to our members via virtual meetings and peer exchange. I believe I spoke to most of you virtually during this period, but as soon as we were able to travel again and meet in person, I made it a priority to meet with as many of our members as possible, to reiterate our support and to listen to their experiences and the state of their local publishing industry. So since then, I have attended 10 book fairs in Africa, Asia, Europe, and Latin America, and have personally met with national and regional publishers associations from more than 25 countries. Conversations with our members and stakeholders continued through the IPA podcast series, which chronicled their journeys, experiences, and professional observations from various markets and different aspects of the industry. On the home front, we focused our energies on completing an IPA strategic review, which we will discuss later in the call. And as you have seen from our Treasurer's report, our financial position remains stable after focusing our attention on IPA's financial health and income diversification. We also secured partnerships and sponsorships to expand our impact in a cost-effective manner. These achievements are no small feat, especially in the context of the turmoil we have all gone through over the past 2 years. But all of this was made possible thanks to the hard work and dedication of a number of individuals. So special thanks goes to Karini Pansa, the Secretariat team of Jose, James, Olivier, Vera, and Tomas, my Chief of Staff Ben, the committee chairs, and all of you who have volunteered your time and effort to support the IPA. I am confident that IPA will continue to play a significant role in our industry in 2023 and beyond. It's always hard for me to speak when something comes to a close, like my IPA presidency tenure. But this is the nature of life. So I want to say to everyone, it was a real pleasure to serve as your president. I made new friends and I learned new lessons from this experience, from each and every one of you. My presidency reinforced my belief in what we do as an industry, and also reinforced my respect and appreciation for publishers. I witnessed firsthand their generosity, resilience, and determination despite all the challenges. I'm truly inspired by their hard work and passion, and I'm confident that our industry is in safe and capable hands as we write the next chapter in our book. Thank you.